Hi, friends. Let's work on those synonyms and antonyms that go with our words. Let me remind you that the word shy's definition means to be reserved or nervous. Our sentence was the new student was shy as she entered her new classroom. So if I'm trying to think of a word I could replace shy with that means the same thing, because that's what a synonym is, I could use the word bashful or timid. Mrs. Heck really likes timid. The new student was timid as she entered her new classroom. Now, if I'm not timid, I'm super, this is what Mrs. Heck is, super outgoing or brave. But sometimes you can be shy and brave. So I'm not sure I would agree with an antonym being brave. I feel like they were just looking for an extra antonym because it's really the opposite of being shy or timid or bashful is to be outgoing, boisterous, loud. All right, our next word was fair. And fair meant to follow the rules. And we said in gym, we learned how to play fair. We learned how to play following the rules. So if we're playing fair, we're playing honest and we're trustworthy. So in gym, we learned how to play honest. And then the opposite of playing honest or trustworthy or fair is to be impolite, to be unjust, to be dishonest. Gap. We said that was a big hole between two things and that there was a gap in our lines as we walk down the hallway. So if we have a hole or a gap, we have an opening or a crack. Even a crack is a gap. Cracks are usually small. And the opposite of an opening or a crack or a gap is closing. Study. We said that study was to look closer at something. And we said that we were going to study our spelling words for our test on Friday. And so if we're studying, we are examining, observing, learning. So I will observe my spelling words for my test on Friday. I will examine my spelling words for my test on Friday. And if I'm not studying, then I'm neglecting. Neglect or forget. Neglect or forget. And our last word was tower. And a tower was a tall building. And we said we could see the tower from far away. So another word for a tower is a skyscraper or a lookout. Sometimes they have lookouts on the top of your tower. And the opposite of a tall building would be a small or short building. A lot of times when you have an antonym, there's not just a one word for some of them. And that's why small build or small building. I think it might say small building. Let me look. Yep. So sometimes it's hard to find an antonym at all for some things. All right. That is the end of this week's words.